Joining us today for Primetime Local News is Lori Harris and Patsy Waskowicz with the Lloydminster Native Friendship Center, and we are speaking on Red Dress Day tomorrow, and this is on missing murdered Indigenous women, girls, and Two-Spirit people. So thank you both so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
Really glad to be able to have you both on here for today to be able to speak on this and help get the word out on this event, because this has been an event for quite a while now, of course. And for people out there that may be unaware, can we start off with you just explaining exactly what this day represents?
It's to honor and it brings awareness to the thousands of Indigenous women, girls, and Two-Spirit people who have been subjected to disproportionate violence in Canada. It also tells of like we make up 5% of the population.
Indigenous women.
Yeah, Indigenous women. And that there's 24% of female homicide victims per year, Indigenous women. Those are big numbers. For the past couple of years, anyway, I've seen the awareness of Red Dress Day come up high on priority.
I think when the Truth and Reconciliation Claims for Action came out, this was identified as one of the highlight ones that needed to be addressed. So a commission was formed and the government promised $53 million to do an inquiry and to put money towards solving these cases and, you know, moving forward from there. And I think that brought more awareness to the public about the issue. We've heard of it before, but I think, you know, the whole public now is very aware of this issue, and that came out of that.
And for this day tomorrow on May 5th, can you kind of explain what exactly is all going to be happening here in the border city?
Well, we're starting out with a pipe ceremony on the Red Dress Day, but I'm going to let Patsy talk a little bit about that. It's a traditional ceremony, very sacred, and I'll let her talk a little bit about that.
Pipe ceremony for us is really important to begin anything. For us, it's prayers, the ones that have been victims of violence, death, and the ones that haven't been found to date. So we gather to pray for that, and yeah, it's anybody can attend. We just, you know, have few rules. Female, wear a long skirt, and we do all sit on the floor. So that's just how we are with nature and stuff. We had a good turnout last year. Mostly females had attended, and I expect no less this year. So.
Hopefully more.
Yes, hopefully more.
Then following that up, we have our memorial walk. So we're going to meet at the front of City Hall. We're going to walk to the clock tower and then down to 49th Avenue and then back to the center for a luncheon. We've encouraged city businesses, especially in the downtown area, to hang red dresses, or it's something any business can do to honor the day. Hang a red dress in your window. It just says you're with us. You're in, you know, you're an ally in what's going on. So that's something anybody can do, or a red piece of clothing. And so when we get back, we're going to have a luncheon. We'll have we have an honorary family coming for a luncheon, and we're going to have a drum group here, and hopefully a guest speaker. So those are the things you can look forward to, and a free lunch, no cost to the lunch. And we just hope that everybody that comes on the walk, or if anybody can't walk, will just come for the luncheon.
Mm-hmm.
So the evening vigil is going to be at the gazebo at City Hall, behind the Legacy Center and City Hall and the police station in there, just to get off the main roads. We thought on a Friday it might be noisy with traffic. And it's just going to be a psalm evening with dancers. There's going to be a singer and a dancer, and there's going to be a drum group, and someone is going to give a talk. And it's going to be about an hour and a half long. So from 7 to 8:30 at the gazebo that evening. Weather permitting, hopefully it'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the process of planning this for this year's event and for the ceremony, have you seen some strong support from people in the community already and from businesses?
Well, we've had a great committee working on it from the community. Um, we've had great support from the Health Foundation, from the Lloyd Learning Council, United Way, Vermilion and Lloydminster Equity. Uh, we've had just lots of people reach out and say, you know, this is a really good thing, and we want a part of it in some ways. So we've got people from volunteering that are coming, a couple from the college, and just some community members. So I think it's going to be bigger and better this year.
Well, I think it's very important that we're able to have you on here and just kind of help spread the word and be able to find out what exactly is all happening here in the border city for Red Dress Day. So thank you both so much again for joining us today, and I hope you see some strong support, but I'm sure you will.
Thank you, Shakti.